in season one. Now it's become really engulfed his whole life to maybe make Nets GC a championship winner.
You know, a lot of people are going to get a rude awakening when, you know, I come in and, you know, I do my thing. So
all these players are playing from their markets. You know what I mean? So he's in Brooklyn. He's not at home. He's with his team.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hosting the series tonight in Los Angeles, it'll be the Clippers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. What a treat we have this evening. Two powerhouse clubs going on. Kenny, what's going to be the difference maker in this one?
Well, I think these teams will go back and forth, but at the end of the day, I think it's going to be big shots down the stretch.
Yeah, when teams are this close, so much of it comes down to execution. You know, the great teams rarely beat themselves up.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, the era of star free agents increasingly being on the move.
It can be a circus. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Pau Gasol is out there with Clark. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Kuzi in at the guard position. And for the Clippers, Victor Oladipo is out there with Harper. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Pippen. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Harper with the ball. Outside for Pippen. Releases. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now here's Pippen. That misses off the backboard.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo against Pippen. Embiid.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A fadeaway. The shot will not fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that. And he's good on the second.
Well, the improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Harper. That one's off, still out of sync.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Tries again, and Gasol lays it in.
Well, what stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Harper. Passes it to Embiid. It's blocked. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Harper. DiVincenzo passes to Kuzi. To the middle. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Powell just keeps going and going, willing his way to the post and making the D get a little bit more physical with it.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one at the line is good.
And Pau Gasol still remains an offensive threat for this basketball team, expanding his range over time and still has that nice soft jumper.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Clippers with the ball. Gobert dishes to Embiid. Outside Harper. Just 5 on the clock. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Clippers call time here. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Clark, guarded by Embiid. This all no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Baylor comes in for Pippen. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Ron Harper. Irving against Giannis. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Troy Brown comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Irving, count it from 12.
I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Kuzi passes to Ayton. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ayton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Here's Kuzi. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Baylor, following the bucket by the Bucks. Over Smith. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 13 from outside the arc, and another three for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Irving up top. Sabonis grabs the board.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Baylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Love check in for the Clippers. He doesn't get the second one. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Kuzi with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Kuzi's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's a sense of the IQ of Kuzi right there. He just knows where to be in transition. One of the more intelligent players we have.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helps set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In the Greek way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Sabonis is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Brown. And it's Kuzi in at the point. Now here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Love dishes to Irving. Back to Love. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oladipo taking his time here. And there's the pass to Baylor. The kick out to Oladipo. Off target from outside. Milwaukee leading by 22. Kuzi passes to Brown. Ayton with it, defended by Gobert. Tries it from 9, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is gonna let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
For the Clippers, Marc Gasol's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Embiid comes in for Kevin Love. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Baylor. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got his first bucket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. Outside for Gasol. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Irving. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Gasol trying to free himself up. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, defenders have to worry about the drive so much that they might be reluctant to close out far enough. Giannis recognized space, drilled it.
Now here's Embiid. He dishes it to Pippen. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Pippen for the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo passes to Gasol. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clippers trail by 21. It's deflected. Irving looking for an opening. Back to Baylor. It's Oladipo on the wing. Irving passes to Embiid over Gasol. And it's off the back rim. No good. Smith with it. Baylor picks him up. The 17-footer. Here's Pippen, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Outside Gasol. Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Baylor. It's the mark, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Pippen.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good. Giannis. And he makes both free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. Oladipo outside. Brown against Irving. Here's Baylor, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brown outside. $20 seconds left here in the second. Sabonis, the pass to Kuzi. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Baylor up top. Passes to Embiid with 2 seconds left. That one falls. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Milwaukee in command.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Well, for the Bucks, they came in with the right game plan and executed it to near perfection. And that wraps up the halftime show.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Now here's Giannis. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Oladipo, and Embiid is out there with Gobert, and there's Harper, and it's Pippen in at the small forward. Oladipo finds Gobert. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But Trey, good on the three-point shot. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Pass to Gasol. Over Gobert. No good from Gasol.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Harper. Giannis against Pippen. Giannis passes to Kuzi. Over Gobert.